Welcome to the sixth module. And as we move into this latter part of the course, we're going to be really concerning ourselves with you, who you are, what you want, where you're going, who you're going there with, because the experience of abuse can leave us very detached from ourselves, and we really need to dedicate time and energy to putting us at the centre of our own lives. Often, our focus and attention has been consumed by the needs and wants of the abuser for so long, or for protecting our children, or trying to work out how to leave, or if we can even afford to leave. We've been consumed by exhaustion, frustration, anger, hatred for what that other person has put us through and what our life has become. So putting ourselves first might just seem like an alien concept, but here's the thing. You cannot pour from an empty cup. And as tempting as it can be to fill that cup up with unhealthy habits or alcohol or any other substance to numb the pain, and I know this all too well, it isn't going to help us to feel happy. It's not going to help us feel healed, confident, secure and fulfilled. So in this module, we're going to do something that you probably haven't done since you were a child, and even then you may not even remember actually doing this, because you may have been putting the needs of others before yours for as long as you can remember. So in this module, we're going to be considering all things self, and we'll spend the time that you've dedicated to your healing today being completely and utterly self-centered. Because, as so many survivors will tell you, everything that you need to heal, to grow and to overcome the trauma of abuse is actually right there inside of you. But I know all too well that believing it, finding it, and then actually using what is so safely locked inside can feel impossible. So I'm going to talk about a few matters of the self. There's going to be self-awareness, self-care and self-love in the education portion. Then we're going to talk about self-healing in the action portion, and we're going to do an activity that will demonstrate just how you can ensure you're creating the perfect environment in which to heal. And then I'll share the support element, which will of course be all about you. And finally, I'll move on to the mindset portion, in which I'll share the importance of self-compassion and self-forgiveness. Now, by empowering ourselves with all of this knowledge and practice of the self, we'll begin to cultivate the most important self of them all, and that is self-worth. So let's get started.